This is Fresh Air. I'm Terry Gross. Alex Knott is the Lobby Watch project manager.
I'm a digital content and media relations specialist. My name is Alex Knott, and this is my video resume. My journalism and academic careers both started in the mid-90s at the University of Maryland, where I became a reporter for the Diamondback. But most of my education took place outside the classroom in nearby Washington, D.C. I wrote for Association Trends newspaper and interned at the prestigious Center for Public Integrity, where I contributed editorial content for 3 books. The following summer, I wrote a story for Roll Call exposing the trend of illegal contributions that led to a provision of McCain-Feingold and 3 federal investigations. During the late 90s, I continued to work in Washington and on the Hill, developing my knowledge of lobbying, education, and policy through internships and paid positions. In 2000, I went back to the Center for Public Integrity to co-author a book on state legislatures. A few years later, I was selected as the project manager for The Binding of the President in 2004, a book profiling the money behind every White House candidate. Under the tutelage of revered journalist Charles Lewis, I coordinated the work of 50 researchers, editors, and reporters to construct an original manuscript that became a New York Times bestseller.
It is amazing that it's all laid out in this book, and Democrats and Republicans alike. Why doesn't this book come out and people go, "Auga"?
Following the book, I was promoted to political editor and spoke for the center in more than a dozen appearances on CNN, quotes in hundreds of print and online media, as well as interviews on radio and television news programs. I also guest lectured at several colleges and spoke at national conferences about the projects I oversaw on the environment, defense contracts, and lobbying. During my 7 years at the center, the projects I worked on were honored with more than a dozen national journalism awards. In 2007, I became the editor of CQ Moneyline, where I managed the news website's digital content, wrote the Verticals blog, and contributed scores of stories to other CQ roll call publications. For the last 4 years, I have written and edited publications for the Federal Election Commission. As the Commission's senior writer and the editor of its newsletter, I played an active role in the agency's communications strategy. In the future, I want to continue to create compelling original content through my increased proficiency in digital communications, multimedia, and video. Thanks for watching.